Bye-bye, Provo.
We really have no reason to come back to the planet, so...
Let's just...
Drone base.
Unless you want to try to take out the drone base, but... I mean, I'm either way.
What do we need to do anyway? Just to... I mean, any other goals you want to do now? Because we're kind of like at endgame point.
I was thinking explore. Find interesting planets and, you know...
I want to find some really weird planets. Freaky deaky stuff, not this mundane stuff I keep seeing.
Yeah, well, and keep in mind, the further away we get from the starter planet, the more stuff will be new because it will have been like new content that was added after we started.
Yeah. Oh, there's still stuff in the shipyard.
Yeah, I figured there would be.
But did the decon stop when we left the playfield, or?
They shouldn't have. What probably happened is that the output box got full.
Oh.
Which it's possible. I don't think that's the case, but it's possible. Okay. I'm gonna need.
You know, someone to line up?
Yeah.
Okay. On the...
Go out
port side?
the port side and extend the ramp and then let me know, like stand on the station side and let me know how to line it up.
You know, let me stand on the platform when the ship's moving. All right. Whoa, no. Ow. I did a Broman.
Forgot you had a jetpack?
Well, I turned off my jetpack and I wasn't standing on the platform. Okay, so go... which way is forward? Forward. Forward like 2 blocks. A little more, a little more. Okay, up. Keep going. Maybe to your right, I think. Yeah, go to your right a little bit. Starboard, yep. A little more to your right. Oop, keep going to your right. There. Okay. Okay, up more. Up too much, down a tad. Down. Down, down, down. Okay, perfect. Okay, and now go just a smidge to your left, port side. Okay, now just barely... Okay, I think that's it. Okay, go port a little bit left. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Go up. Yeah, you're good. Just go up and maybe just tap spacebar. Perfect. I got a boo-boo.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sick bay.
I think they should fix it to where you can put motorbikes and stuff and that stuff.
Put motorbikes in what?
Space, like stuff that you don't have to...
Oh.
So, the medical fridge is where the, no, medical input is where the mushrooms go, right?
Well, mushrooms can go either in the medical or the food because you need mushrooms for both. So...
What about the natural sweetener? That goes in the...
That's definitely food, yeah.
So I'm picking things. The wheat is the wheat done? Herbal leaves, grain.
All that's
Herbal
left
leaves.
are the plants in the container. And the main constructor inventory is empty. Did you already empty it out?
Yep, I just emptied it, and I'm organizing the ship inventory.
Should probably just trash those trees.
Yeah. Well, the trees I'm gonna move to the CVBA block box just because.
Is there a reason why stone dust and crushed stone are in the medical input?
Yes, because you use them to make something. Usually they're for gardening, but yeah. I forget what you need stone dust for the medical.
Here I am doing a spacewalk without my EVA. Derp, derp, derp.
All right, I've got the recycling bin is full again, so I'm moved stuff from that we had already gathered. Oh, we never stopped by and grabbed the water from the thing down there, did we?
Oh, we didn't. It's still down there. It's like 500 waters.
I don't know if you want to take the IPEX down and grab it. We could do that.
I don't think all of that will fit. That was a lot. I mean,
you said it was what, 800?
Well, that double-sized container is full of 16,000 units.
Hold on. Because the IPEX has a storage, you've got, 2,000 plus 2,000. Yeah, we would want to take a capital vessel thing down. We can just make a flyby real quick off cam. Actually, we could go ahead and just do that now since we're waiting.
Can I finish harvesting the stuff?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I was going to start tearing down the old command base.
Well, the recycle bin is full anyway because I just moved everything from down there into it. So.
See now, yeah, I'm looking right at it. Darn.
But by the time we go down and then come back, it ought to be empty again. Or empty enough. Right. Yeah, in general, when you're picking the plants, everything goes into the food input except for the aloe vera sprouts, or aloe vera and the fiber. So...
It'll be the herbal leaves, I think they're called.
Right. It'll
after you pick them up.
Herbal leaves and plant fibers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two just go into the medical, and everything else goes into the food.
So get those first. Get the medical stuff first, then get all the food stuff next.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Is because the medical's quick, I just put those 6 into the medical and then grab all the rest. And then if we have a whole lot of mushrooms, I'll move half of them from the food to the medical because medical does use mushrooms as well.
Uh,
Whenever you guys are ready, let me know. And don't forget to close the port docking ramp.
Okie. I have to go flip the switch.
I'd love to find an ice asteroid somewhere.
I found one. Well, in my single player game, but yeah, there's tons of that. I'm taking the long way to the switch. Okay. And I'm gonna sit in the room.
Yeah, I don't think there's any ice in this system.
No.
But
maybe?
I just looked.
No.
I didn't see any. All right, you guys ready?
Uh-huh. Where are we going? Back to the planet?
Back to the planet to grab the water.
What? Stamina recovery. 3, 2, 1. I'm done recovering, even though wasn't terrible.
Yeah, right.
I recover.
You don't get that when you sit in a captain's chair or passenger seat. Apparently, that's stressful.
I wonder why.
It's just not cushy. I'm in my room.
Okay, what is that structure called? It's a
water relay, something like, I don't know.
Water relay outpost, I think.
I don't have it marked anymore.
No.
I'll mark it.
Well, once we get the water, we don't need it marked. Pretty sure it's right above
There's a
us.
Xerox command station.
I think it's behind us. I picked up the water gens already. It's just that one little POI that's left. It still has more.
A medium deposit. It's a small one.
It's the repository, I think, is what I called it.
That Promethean deposit is phantom.
I see it.
It should come up on the radar.
Yeah, I see it.
Temple.
Because right here is where our base was.
Yeah.
And the water outpost is not.
It should be behind us, or no, in front of us.
Yep, it's right in front of us.
Yep,
water repository.
I'll go grab it.
But just use the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You want to go raid that Xerox orbital station?
What's it called? I don't see it.
It's level 2. It's outside.
Oh, I think I popped its.
The Wi-Fi. Okay. Well.
Core in a it's just a core in a container. Yeah, you go. Stick your butt right into it. Yeah.
Time to dip your toes in.
I don't see it actually.
It is literally right on our butt.
I'm closer to it. I link up to it and do it.
Stop the shit to exit the cockpit. This is a SOV.
All right, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Hey, we gotta get out for it?
No, just me.
No, just him.
Oh.
And just go ahead and throw it right into the Leviathan's water storage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now connect to it.
there any way you can like bring the gravity to half?
Not on the planet.
No, I mean like on the
Ship, no. No, unfortunately, each gravity generator generates 1 g of gravity. So, yeah. It'd be nice if you could set what g the gravity, generator creates. So you could set your ship's gravity to say, 0.5 gravity, or 0.8 would probably be good.
for a spaceship in real life, if I were to use it, I would have it at 0.75 Gs.
You get everything over there, Frag?
Yeah, sorting it in the right place so that the water doesn't have components and parts.
Yeah, the water, Jin, it doesn't matter if it's got the steel plates in there, because that's what we want in there anyway. In fact, that's a good idea. I can go ahead and just move some over because we have more than enough steel plates for ever.
Plates for days.
On the pooper.
Are you ready to go, or are you going to be sitting there when we leave, or?
I'm going to pooper as we take off.
So you ready to go?
Yeah. Cracks me up.
What?
Sitting on
a toilet while flying?
warping. I can't look at myself though. I keep thinking there's dents in the Leviathan, but it's just the way it's shaped.
Yeah, I know. Because some of the shapes that I needed didn't have direct translation, so I had to do it like that. All right, we're going to come back in this direction.
Careful, don't hit it.
Wrong side.
Yeah, it's starboard side this time.
Oh, starboard side. It's just don't put space.
Say what?
On the ship, right here. Yeah, I am at the starboard side. Nope,
Okay.
side.
Yep.
I'm sick.
Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Laters. All right. Back up. Oh, I guess, yeah, forward. Never mind. Way too much. More. Back. Keep on trucking. And stop. Oh, go forward a touch. A little more. One more. Okay, up. Up it easy. Okay, too much. Go back down a little bit. Or a lot, actually. A little more, a little more, a little more. Okay, now to your right, a touch. Keep going, keep going. Okay, hold on, let me... Okay, stop. Go to your left, just a touch. A little bit more. Okay, now hit the space bar, just tap it. Too much, too much. Back down. A little more down. Bit more, bit more. A wee bit more. There, there, there. Okay. And back up. Just a tap on the S key. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. Haha. All
Should
right.
probably put a marker up in front of the ship that's connected to the base that lets you know that that's exactly the spot you need to be in. Like a floating LCD hologram kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that might not be a bad idea. But put a LCD hologram that activates via sensor that yeah, I think I could I may be able to do that. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if I can get one where I want to put it though.
Yeah, it has to be close enough to the bridge from the base.
Yeah.
I don't know how far they extend though.
All right, the recycling bin is empty except for concrete blocks, which it's not working on.
It doesn't break down concrete, no?
Apparently.
Oh.
No, it does. They are working on them. It's just...
It's slow.
Well, when I was looking at the box, it didn't seem to be working on them. But now that I'm actually looking at the deconstructor, it's doing it, so...
Probably store it in blocks in the block box.
All right, so since it is breaking them down, we'll just let it break it down into the cement so we're not as heavy. Let's go ahead. I'm going to move the rest of the stuff from the Leviathan over. And that makes it almost full, so it should break down the rest of these relatively quickly.
And it's still pretty full in there.
Yep.
No, you don't want to keep the growing plots? Concrete.
What do you mean?
The concrete growing plots.
Nah, I'm not worried about the concrete growing plots. I grabbed all of the plants and put them in the garden, but I mean, it's not like we're going to make a concrete, garden anytime soon.
It's greenhouse.
I guess we'll have to wait for next week before we actually head out into deep space.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a problem.
I was telling him, well, if you don't log in, we're going to abandon you back at the planet. You'll have to make your own ship to get out here. He's only level 4. Oh, good. I just put some landing gear in there that all fit.
Okay.
Some of them already. Thrusters. I think that's all the components.
You still deconstructing the command base?
Uh-huh. I did like 3 or 4 thrusters, about 6 landing gear.
All right, cool. I'm coming out to help you.
I think all that's left is just steel blocks.
Should be.
There might be a hidden, like, sentry somewhere. Nope. Because I'm looking at the control panel and sorted, and there's nothing but a core.
All right, we want to save the core for last, though.
Right.
So that way we get the most, out of the blocks that we take apart.
And it's full.
That was me. I was in the thing. Although I think it may also be full.
No, it's not. Not yet. Though I could connect to the water input and put it on salvage and get all those steel plates. Oh, this is hardened steel, though.
This is hardened steel. I already moved a whole bunch of steel plates into the water container anyway. I think our next goal should be to try to fuel up as best we can. The Leviathan is at 100% right now. Let me make sure to turn off the flight system so we're not wasting fuel.
You mine out these Prometheans out here.
Yeah, but we'll need to mine out the Prometheum asteroids, and the water we're going to end up using a lot for hydrogen, so... I miss when they had the hydrogen fuel pack, you know?
Yeah.
You could just make it out of water.
That icon that was in the inventory, they turned that into the new ammo type for
the what do you call it? Yeah,
and
I forget what they call the new thing now. It used to just be alien plasma cannon, but they gave it a new name.
They did? Oh.
Yeah. And they finally gave it an icon. Were you in the thing, or?
No, it popped on me too, saying it was full.
It must actually be full.
That's letting me get stuff down. That's got a bunch of extensions. I should not be facing the
station, yeah. But just so you know, I did go ahead and I redesigned the station in the blueprints, so it's a little bit wider, and I know for a fact that you can now spawn the Leviathan on it. It's a little bit wider, and I replaced these lower, you know how the bottom has the little struts between the things? I replaced those with the great platforms. You know what I mean?
The thinner ones?
Yeah. And so that it's a completely flat platform instead of all jittery and jumpy. And you can spawn it on there. It has to be spawned a little further forward than you would think, where the back of it is about where the center thing is, and the nose is just sticking out the front. But you can do it, because I actually went into a survival and set up everything, spawned in the base, and then used the resources to spawn in the Leviathan, and it worked just fine. So,
Almost gone.
yep.
I can't see the core from here. Where is it?
The core is floating in space over here somewhere.
I see it. You just went by it.
I don't see it.
See me?
Oh, over here, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and get the rest of those blocks, then I'll pop the core.
Reload. Can't use that side to our advantage this time.
What do you mean?
We'll have it collapse because we're in space.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. All right. Gone.
Let me make sure to connect to the... There.
Gone.
There we go. Command base is gone. Our base on the planet is gone. All we have left is the station here and the Leviathan. How's it feel to upgrade from a ground-based ground-based base to a space-based base and a capital vessel?
Big living ship, gunboat thing.
Yep.
It's lovely. You stand here in awe and only see one section of the ship.
Yeah, but and this base, of course, serves a good purpose to with the deconstructors and the furnace, you know. He was in his quarters when he logged out, right?
I have no idea. Even if he was, I doubt he was sitting.
Yeah, but I mean, I closed his door from the inside so that his doors will, you know, be closed along with the thing. So if he is in there, he can just flip the switch to open it and get out, and you know. All right, let's go change our armor back. Since we don't need EVA anymore. I think that's pretty good. We've been recording for about 3 hours, so that'll be at least 2 good episodes, if not 3 45-minute episodes. Cutting out some of the more boring parts.
Yeah, I can break it up. It's about 5 episodes. Post one today.
So where do you want to start and end this from now on? You want to just do it, you know, like back here in the habitation area?
Wherever's convenient at the time, I guess. Let's go into the mess hall then. Maybe anyway.
Yeah, I already ate.
I did cook up some more dino stew.
Okay. Yeah, between the dino stew and the emergency rations, we should be good. I mean, we've got 17 emergency rations. What I'd like to do is try to get about 100 emergency rations and then just stop making them and just start making more dino stew and stuff like that.
Eventually everything, like the dino stew will eventually spoil, but it'll take like a couple weeks for that to happen.
Yeah, but it won't, in the fridge it won't. So
they do eventually spoil, even if it's on the fridge has been running for days and days.
It only spoils if the base goes down, if the power goes out.
I always thought it just prolongs it longer.
No, because the perish time right now is 27, and when you craft it, its perish time is 28. And actually, that's a good point, because it's not supposed to spoil in a refrigerator regardless, like no matter how long it stays in there.
I've always assumed that it does. It just goes really slow. It just depends on the item.
Well, and
if it has a hot,
and here's another thing.
Fresh time.
When you create a new item and it stacks, it'll increase the spoil timer from what it was to whatever it is anyway. So
it averages it out. But the rations never spoil. There is no spoil.
Right. There's no spoil timer on the rations. There's no spoil timer on the hot beverages. So, in fact, I'm thinking about just putting all the non-spoilables in this container back here.
Mm.
It's called the wine cabinet, but, you know. Because wine's another thing that doesn't spoil.
It'd be a dry bar if you just don't put any wine in it.
Yeah.
You can't make. Look, rocks. We can't do anything with them.
Oh, I know. They're not rocks. They look like rocks, but they're not rocks.
They're hard clouds.
Yeah, they're hard clouds.
They're Leviathan turds.
There you go.
But she was hungry.
But yeah, you see this texture right here along this back wall?
Yeah, on the floor?
That's the original texture that the alien blocks are, and that's the original texture. That's the original texture that the Leviathan was before it got commandeered and manipulated by the UCH.
Oh, squishy, squishy.
So, in any case, I guess that's going to be it for these episodes. I hope everybody enjoyed them. If you did, let us know. Leave a comment down below and hit the like button. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave a comment down below and let us know what you think. If you're new and haven't already and want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM.
FRAGaLOT.
And as always, y'all have a good day now.